Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, everybody. My name is Will from the Classic Competition Company, and welcome in to tonight's draw. It is the 8th of the 3rd, 2026. It is exactly 10 p.m. So what that means is all of our competitions for tonight have just ended. So I'll just show you that these have all ended. I'll explain exactly how each draw will work. So you can see the competition is closed. Also just show you the time here. This is off of Google. Time is 10 o'clock, Sunday the 8th of March, as you can see there. I will update this throughout the stream. So we have, first of all, the whiskey. We'll be doing the whiskey collection. Lovely Cotswolds whiskey. And then we'll move on to the Norbster. Lovely Norbster. And then we'll move on to the Kawasaki KLR 600. Just show you that that's closed. And then finally, we'll finish the night with the Kettle, the Water Buffalo, the GT 750. Really, really lovely Suzuki there. And that will be our final competition. So if you're new here, I'll explain exactly how everything will work. If you're returning, it's exactly the same method as we always do. So the random number generator we're using is the one provided directly from Google. So this is what you type into Google, random number generator. This widget pops up. As you can see, I'm also searching that. Press F5 as well. This is directly off of their main page. So we've got a minimum and a maximum number, and that will always give us a random number between those two figures. So between 1 and 10, totally random. 1 and 100, 1 and 1,000, 1 and 10,000. You can see that, guys. Every time I hit generate, it gives us a totally random number. So who do we have in the chat this evening? Our first message was from John, who actually won 2 bikes with ourselves. So good evening to you, John. Hope you're well, enjoying that lovely BSA. Hammersmith Glamrocker saying good evening from Western Supermare. Good luck, everyone. Mark, good to see you. Good luck as well to you, Mark. David Milligan saying KLR draw tonight. Yes, indeed. Sox Diva, good to see you. Colin Simpson, time to put the kettle on. Love that comment. Eddie Ryan, good luck, everyone. David Milligan, Philip Wearing, Craig Donovan, John Gannon, Frank on the YouTube, Carl Lavender. Appreciate all of you guys being in here. So our first competition is these lovely 3 bottles of Cotswolds whiskey. Obviously we are from, well, quite close to the Cotswolds in Cheltenham, so this is a local company for us. So the 3 prizes we have here are the Founders Reserve, the Sherry Cask, and the Bourbon Cask. Is this the Kawasaki? Yes, indeed. The Kawasaki is our 3rd competition coming up tonight. So first of all, we got the Cotswolds whiskey. So this is the back end of the website here. And this is where I can see all of the ticket allocations for the competitions. If I refresh this page, the latest competitions to have closed will be our ones this evening. As you can see, all of these ones from the 8th of March. So the Cotswolds core range, there was 200 tickets available, 113 allocated, meaning 87 unallocated. So our maximum is 200. However, if we land on one of those unallocated tickets, we will simply re-roll until we find ourselves a winner. Good evening, Rocket Man. Good to see you. Good evening, Mark, Marty, Ian McDonald's. Good to see all you guys. Let's find ourselves our first winner of the night then. So maximum 200. That goes here. Minimum 1, fingers crossed for everyone. Just to say, I won't be calling the winner of the whiskey competition. However, the upcoming 3 bike competitions I will be calling the winner for. So even if you don't win, please do stick around, as we'll be getting their live reaction on the stream. Also, just want to mention before we get into our first competition that you cannot guarantee a win, so please only invest the money that you are willing to lose, as of course it is a raffle and is totally random. And obviously the more tickets you have, the potential higher chance you have of winning it, but you only need 1 ticket in order to win. Only 1 ticket number can win each competition. So minimum 1, maximum 200. Let's generate in 3, 2, 1. Number 143. Let's go and see what we have for 143. As you can see, we're at the Cotswolds core range here. 143. Do we have a winner? Yes, we do. Mr. Peter Hanley. So congratulations, Peter. You're our first winner this evening. So let's make you the winner quickly on the website, and then we'll move on to the Norbster. So we'll publish this so that this shows up in the draw results section. So anyone who's not watching the stream or doesn't get the announcement email later can go onto the website, go to the draw results section, and they will see that there. Just to say as well, you can find your tickets either by logging into your profile and going to your active ticket section on the website, or you can find your tickets in the order confirmation we would have sent you when you purchased your tickets originally via email. So there we go, our first winner, Peter Hanley, ticket number 143. That was randomly generated between 1 and 200, and I'll also just show you the time is updating here. It's now 10:04. So let's shut that down and let's move on to our first bike of the night, which is this lovely Norbster. This is the first one we've ever done. Lovely British cafe racer here. And of course, the winner does receive £500 as well, tax-free. Casper, that was for the Cotswolds Whisky. Now just moving on to this lovely Norbster. In absolutely fantastic condition. Obviously that classic cafe racer style. Yes, not seeing many of these around. I don't think we've ever had one of these. And I'm sure whoever wins it is going to absolutely love it. So what I'll do now is I'll just turn my camera off and I'll pass you guys over to Josh, who will take you through the bike, and then we'll get into the draw.
Hi there, it's Josh here, the Classic Competition Company, and we have a very nice prize for you guys to take part in. This is a 1960 Norbster, which is a Norton frame with a BSA engine, and it's a British classic cafe racer. And this particular machine can be won on our website, the Classic Competition Company, and tickets for this one are £2.99, and the draw is on a Sunday at 10 PM. So, like I said, it's a Norbster, it's a 1960 Norbster. So what it is, it's a Norton slimline featherbed frame. And we've got a Super Rocket pre-unit engine in there. It's a 650cc twin. So it's a more uncommon kind of combination. Usually you've got your Tritons, which is the Norton frame with the Triumph engine in there. So it's quite cool, a bit more unusual to see that BSA engine. We've also got a nice Norton Commando front brake. Got our Norton roll holder forks. Really nice paint job as well. We've had it all professionally repainted into the silver, red and black Manx colour scheme that Norton used. Got nice twin chronometric clocks as well, and these really cool slightly curved high rides clip-ons, which are quite unusual. I haven't seen ones like that before. Nice cafe racer seat. Got our like original kind of chrome rims. So yeah, overall, really interesting classic 1960s cafe racer. What we'll do now, we'll start her up. So we've got a secret switch on the left-hand side, which is here, which needs to be down. It's a single carb. Got our fuel tap on the left as well, which needs to be on, which is down. Hopefully we've got enough fuel in it to start it. I'm sure we have. There we are. It's all tickled up. It's all very cold. And we've got a choke up here on the handlebars on the right. I'll put that on a little bit. So I'll kickstart here and we'll give it a go, see what happens. Oh, that was quite easy. So it starts very easily, even though it's a 650 twin. And here's a nice smooth engine. See if it needs choke. Seems to run all right with the choke off. We'll just warm it up like that, give you a little listen to the engine. It's all very nice and quiet. Have a listen to the exhaust. There we are, so ticks over straight away, which is good. It's obviously been well set up. Engine sounds really smooth and strong. It's probably been rebuilt not too long ago, I'd imagine. So yeah, if you like your classic British cafe racers, it's a sort of bike I think you really like. If you do enter, thank you for your support as usual, and good luck.
There we are then, guys. What a really, really lovely machine. And someone's about to win it, plus £500. So why not get into things? Let's play some more music. Why not? Turn my camera back on. Let's get into this then, shall we? So let's update the time here. It is now 10:09. Let's reset the random number generator and go and have a look at our allocation for this lovely Norbster. So coming out of there, and we are now looking for the Norbster, which is here. There was 6,999 tickets available. 4,585 are allocated, meaning 2,414 are unallocated. So 6,999 goes here, minimum one. Fingers crossed to everyone. Also did have a message that came in. Platt said, good luck everyone. The KLR is awesome. I should know. I restored it. I've even bought some tickets to try and win it back. Well, Pat, it's absolutely lovely, mate. Thank you very much for your work on the bike. And fingers crossed for you. You never know, you might end up winning it back. But it's all down to the random number generator. So this is just to confirm for the Norbster. Let's generate in 3, 2, 1. 2,963, 2,963. So let's go into the Cafe Racer here, as you can see at the top. 2,963. Who do we have? Diane Harrison. Congratulations, Diane. Fantastic stuff. Ticket number 2963, as you can see there, that was randomly generated between 1 and 6,999. That belongs to you, Diane. So congratulations to you. Hopefully we have a phone number for Diane. So what we'll do is we'll just quickly make her the winner on the website here, publish this. This will go into the draw results section. And then fingers crossed we have a contact number for Diane. There we are. So hopefully that's saved. Just on my other monitor here, do we have a phone number? Yes, we do. Great stuff. So let's go to the draw results section. And that shows Diane here. So hopefully we can get through. Let's give that a call. All right. Let me turn up the microphone here. Let's pause the music for a moment. And let's give Diane a call.
Welcome to the EE voicemail.
No worries. Unfortunately, that's not gone through. I do appreciate it is past 10 o'clock on a Sunday night. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to send a quick message and say, hi, Diane. Will here from CCC. Please call me back if you can. Great, and if she does call back, then obviously we'll take that call and just pause what we're doing. But all we can do for now is just continue on with the next competition, which is the lovely Kawasaki. So let's just get that music playing again. Paul Baldock, many congratulations. John Salmon saying, well done. David saying congratulations. Appreciate all those comments, guys. Yeah, I'll try and keep that off silent, actually. And let's just see if she calls back. But now let's shut that page down and move on to this lovely KLR 600. Restored by Patrick Houston, who is in the chat, guys. Really, really fantastic example. I'm not sure if we've had a KLR on the website before, but you guys really did enjoy this one as we did nearly sell out. So I do appreciate everyone who got involved in this competition. We know to try and pick one up again for you guys if we have one come across our desks. Alistair Johnson, evening classic people, just want to say awesome truck and bike combo. Thank you, Alistair. It's been in the works for a little while. We're really excited to have it on the website. Been a really good first day. I'll show you guys all that competition after the last comp, which is the GT750. I'll show you what's just gone up. But yes, if you haven't seen it already, we do have a truck and bike combination going up. But let's look at that in the future. For now, we are on this lovely Kawasaki KLR 600. So let me just take my ugly mug off the screen and I'll pass you over to Josh.
We're the Classic Competition Company and we have another lovely prize for you guys to take part in. This is a 1986 Kawasaki KLR 600. And this one can be won on our website, which is theclassiccompetitioncompany.com for just £1.99. And this draw will take place on the 8th of March, which is a Sunday at 10 p.m. So here we have a top example of the Kawasaki KLR. This is the electric start and kickstart model, which they made for just 1 year. Before that, it was just kickstart, and after that, it was just electric start. And this particular example has been subject to a nut and bolt restoration. The last owners probably spent nearly £10,000 doing this. It really is like a brand new bike, and the restoration was completed at the mid 2025, so very recent restoration. I think it's only done around 200 miles, so nearly run in, but looks fantastic with these lovely gold rims, got gold kickstart and gold bars and the iconic Kawasaki green. So yeah, it's like a brand new machine. So what we'll do now, start her up for you. It's fairly easy. You got your ignition key up here. There's a choke here, and that way is choke on that lever. There's a petrol tap here, and down is on. So once all those are in the right position, you can either kick it or you can just use the electric start, which is a lot easier. So we'll do that. So press the button and away she goes. And it was cold. So it starts really easily. I don't even think you need to have it on the choke for too long either. It is a cold day, but it's obviously not affecting this bike. Engine sounds nice and smooth and tight as you expect from a fully rebuilt bike. Engine's fully restored. Let's have a little listen. Nice quiet engine. And it's quite a sedate sounding machine, so nothing too crazy at the exhaust end. But yeah, they're quite unusual, the KLRs as well. We do a lot of XLs and what's the other one? XRs,
XT.
Yeah. But these Kawasaki is really unusual. I don't see many when I'm looking for bikes to buy for the competition. So yeah, cool thing. Like I said, if you fancy a ticket, the draw will take place on the 8th of March. This is Sunday at 10 PM. Tickets are £1.99. And go to theclassiccompetitioncompany.com. If you do enter, thank you very much and good luck.
There we are. There we are, guys. Absolutely fantastic. If you do want to check out any of the videos, we do have them all on our socials. We've got shorts, and then of course on the YouTube we have all the videos. You can find all the socials at the bottom there. So we had a couple messages. Brandon, have they done the draw for the kettle yet? No, that's coming up after this, sir, so you're just in time. Yes, Paul says Suzuki GT750, what a great machine to win. Oh, it would be absolutely fantastic. I'm jealous of the winner already, but we have the KLR 600 to do. So let's just show you that the time's updating here. The time is now 10:16. Let's reset the random number generator and go have a look at our allocation for this comp. So the KLR 600 is here. There was 9,999 tickets available. 9,742 of those are allocated, meaning just 257 are unallocated. So really do appreciate everyone who got involved in this comp. And let's not forget as well, the winner will receive £500 to go alongside it. So maximum 9,999, minimum 1. Fingers crossed for everyone who's got a ticket. There's over 100 people in here all waiting to find out who's won this KLR. So let's generate in 3, 2, 1. 9,579 at the top end of the allocation here. Close to the top, 9,579. Who have we got? We haven't got anybody. So that was one of the unallocated tickets, madly enough. So let's generate again in 3, 2, 1. A little bit lower, 8,932, 8,932. I'm sure we'll find a winner this time. Oh, sorry. I'm on the wrong competition. I do apologize. Everybody. I'm sure there's probably people that are shouting at me. So 9579 was our original number, guys. That was our first number, okay? So as you can see, I was in the Norbster there, which is my mistake. I should have been in the KLR 600. So 9579. Did we have a winner? We did. Sean Rose. Apologies for that hitch, but yeah, we were on the Norbster, not the KLR 600. And the first number generated was 9579. And that does belong to Sean Rose. So congratulations, Sean. You are our winner for tonight's KLR 600. Congratulations. So we'll make you the winner. Of course, you have won yourself £500. I'm really hoping we can get through to at least one of the winners tonight. It is always fun to have a conversation with a winner live on the stream. But yeah, do appreciate it. It's past 10 o'clock on a Sunday. So let's save that. That will show up in the draw results section. And then fingers crossed we have a contact number for Sean. Let's see what we've got. Do we have a number? Yes, we do. Fantastic stuff. So if I go to the draw results section, you will see here that Sean was our winner with ticket 9579, which was our first number that was generated. I know we did generate a second number, but that was in the Norbster competition that we obviously already drew. So that first number did belong to Sean Rose, as you can see there, guys. So congratulations, Sean. Appreciate all those lovely comments coming in for Sean there. Let's see. Are we going to be able to get through to Sean? Let's have a look here. Right.
mobile number you called is currently unavailable.
Currently unavailable.
Please try again later.
Okay, that's totally fair enough. He will get a email to say that he's won the bike. I will try and call him back tomorrow morning. I do appreciate it is, late on a Sunday from an unknown number, and the last thing you're expecting is a call to say that you've won a motorbike. But that is the reality for Sean and Diane, and some lovely. That was a lovely win for Peter as well with the whiskey. So let's shut that page down, and now we'll just move on to our last competition of the night, which is this lovely GT750 kettle. Absolutely lovely condition, this one. We'll have a look at it in just a moment with Josh, but let's have a look through the photos. Answer the phone, Sean. I'm going to answer mine. I mean, a lot of people obviously are in bed at this time. Hopefully this GT750 winner picks up, but we'll just have to see. Really, really lovely burnt orange, I think it is. Absolutely fantastic condition considering the age. Absolutely iconic liquid cooled machine, hence the name the kettle. With the original pipes as well, we always get messages saying get some bikes with original pipes, so when we do have the opportunity, we do pick those up for you guys to have a go at. So what I'll do now is I'll just pass you over to Josh, and he'll take you through this lovely machine.
Competition company have another lovely prize for you guys to take part in. One of your favourites. It's a 1976 Suzuki GT750A. This one can be won on our website for just £2.99. The draw will take place on the 8th of March, which is a Sunday at 10 p.m. This particular example was restored 5 years ago, still in really nice condition. You got the odd mark on it from usage, but overall very, very nice still in this beautiful bronze colour. Engine, I think, was all restored as well. Got the original exhaust system with original stampings, so it looks like these are restored original pipes rather than aftermarket original looking pipes, which is quite cool. So what we'll do now, start her up. So just turn the ignition on there, and then we have a fuel tap on the left hand side. With prime, it's a vacuum tap, so it's prime on or reserve. Got a choke here, push down for on. It is cold as well. And we have a handy electric start up here, which we'll use, and a kickstart. So we'll just press the button. There we are, fires up straight away. Really nice, smooth engine. I'm not quite sure how many miles it's done since the rebuild, but I don't think it was many. I'll mention that in the description if you're interested. But it all sounds nice and smooth. And a nice burble from the exhaust. I'll put it on in the on position now. Just need to put it on prime when you start it, because I think it just forces more fuel into the engine. Went to the carbs anyway. So yeah, really, really nice example. If you fancy a ticket, they're £2.99. And it's the 8th of March. If you do buy a ticket, thank you for your support and good luck.
There we are then. Who fancies a Suzuki GT750 for just a few pounds? Let's find out who's won this lovely machine, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we can actually get through to the winner on this one. Okay, so just to show you the timers updating here, it's now 10:23 for our final competition. Let's reset the random number generator and go and have a look at the allocation for this lovely machine. So let's go back now. Lee says, can't remember if I entered this one, but watching anyway. Lee, appreciate you being here, mate. Hopefully we can get through to this winner, get a bit of entertainment at the end of the stream, hear a winner's reaction. I will also just show you the bikes that have been uploaded, and we also have a truck that's been uploaded today, so I'll show you that. So here we are, the Suzuki GT750. There was 9,999 tickets available. 9,629 are allocated, meaning 370 are unallocated. So 9,999 is our maximum. That goes there. Minimum 1. Fingers crossed to everyone who has a ticket. Let's generate ourselves a number in 3, 2, 1. 3,092, 3092. Who do we have? Let's make sure we go into the right comp. So it is for the GT750 here. Just wait for this to load through. Website just being a bit slow. Probably a few users on here at the moment, so do just bear with me. Yeah, man. Let's get through to the 750. I want to find us a winner. There we go. So just double checking. Yep, Suzuki GT750 at the top there. 3092. Who have we got? Martin Capenhurst or Capenhurst. Congratulations, Martin. A lovely GT750 coming your way and £500. So congratulations. What we'll do is I'll make him the winner on the website. And then hopefully, fingers crossed, we have a phone number. We are 0 for 2 currently, which isn't great, but we'll see if we can get through to this third winner. So we'll save this. This will go into the draw results section, and then I'll just get the profile up so that we can have a look. Do we have a phone number? Yes, we do. Great stuff. Let's shut that page down. Let's go back to the draw results section, and we'll see here. Well, it should load through in a moment. Website's just taking a little bit of time to update, but that's absolutely fine. I've got this phone number off on my right hand side. Okay, fantastic. Right. Fingers crossed we can get through to our winner here. So this is trying to call Martin, who just won the GT750.
Hello.
Hello, would it be possible to speak to Martin, please?
Speaking.
Hi, Martin. This is Will. I'm calling from the Classic Competition Company. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm all right, thanks. How are you doing?
Very good, thank you. Do you have any idea why I'd be calling you so late on a Sunday night?
Just because you wanted to chat. You know, I'm a biker and you like bikers.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's the only reason.
I'm making a cup of tea. A cup of tea.
Fantastic stuff. Well, that's funny that you say that because, yeah, you're going to have to stick the kettle on, mate, because you just won yourself a GT750.
You joke. No, come on.
I'm being 100% serious. We're live on Facebook and YouTube right now, and your ticket number just came out, so you've won yourself the bike plus £500.
I'm going to put the kettle on. In fact, I'm going to open a bottle of beer.
Fantastic stuff. Yeah, that's a good idea.
A cup of tea. I want a bottle of beer.
I thought you already knew what I was going to call about, considering you said you were making a cup of tea. I thought that you were in on the joke, but yeah, fantastic.
I had absolutely no idea. I told my friend, told my mate, I'm going to get a GT750. I said, I've always wanted a water buffalo, wanted a kettle. I said, I'm going to win one. And I thought you sound like my mate Andy.
Well, I can confirm I'm not Andy. I'm live right now. You can check the YouTube. You can also check your emails. You would have received an email already to say that you've won. You had ticket number 3092, which makes you the winner. And you've also won £500 tax free.
Look, I'm absolutely...
Congratulations, mate. It's a really, really lovely example. It's got the original pipes on there as well. Sounds absolutely fantastic. It's basically all original. Yeah, it's got the original pipes on there for you. Yeah, just absolutely stunning, Martin, and it's all yours, mate.
That's absolutely fantastic.
Great stuff. Have you had many bikes in the past?
Yeah, I've got a Honda 754 at the minute.
Lovely. Well, you're going to need to make some room in the garage.
And years ago when I was young, I had a kettle.
Oh, fantastic. What colour did you have it in?
It was the purple one.
Oh, lovely. Well, you got a lovely orange one now.
I know.
Great stuff.
I saw that and I thought, I've got to go for it.
Well, it was a good idea that you did because, yeah, that's coming home to you.
I'm stunned.
Congratulations. I know you never expect to win these things, but someone has to. And on this occasion, Martin, that person is yourself.
That is brilliant. Thank you very much for that.
Great stuff. Yeah, thank you very much for giving the competitions a go. I just thought I'd give you a quick call to let you know on the stream. But is it all right if we have a call back tomorrow and we'll organise the delivery and the money to your account?
Yeah, of course you can. No problems.
Fantastic stuff. In the meantime, feel free to go on the website. You'll see your name there on the draw results section. Also check your emails and you'll already have an email from us.
Yeah, I want a beer.
Great stuff. I think you deserve it, mate. You've just won yourself a lovely motorcycle.
That is absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much for your call and for everything.
Fantastic, Martin. Thank you so much. Take care now.
Thanks.
Speak tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Fantastic. What a lovely way to end the stream. You could tell he was absolutely genuinely stunned. When I first called, he said, I'm making a cup of tea. So I thought he already knew what I was about to say, but turns out that he didn't, which makes it even funnier, which is fantastic. I love that. So yeah, he's changed from having a cup of tea to having a beer, which I don't blame him for at all, because he's just won himself that lovely motorcycle. So there we go, guys. That's all of our winners for tonight. Do appreciate everyone for giving the competitions a go, or if you were just watching for fun, appreciate that as well. We've got the VJ22 coming up next week. Someone in the chat said that a little bit earlier. David McCullough said VJ22 next week's what I'm looking forward to. So there you go, guys. Still plenty of tickets at all three of these comps for next week. Got the Fizzy. I've not had one of those in a while. Lovely Triumph. Next week after, we've got RD350, a Honda GB500. I don't think we've ever done one of those. And a lovely trophy special as well for you there, TT special. Absolutely lovely. And then a little bit further down, we've got the KH400, a pretty new BSA Gold Star there for all of you guys who love the modern BSAs. We've got an XL600 Dakar, we've got an RD400, and then we have the Himalayan 411, this is Royal Enfield. And then, guys, I will just show you what we have here coming up. Is this lovely Ford and Triumph combination. Absolutely stunning, guys. You can win both of these for just £2.95. You will also win £2,500, but you do also have some options on this. So you can either win both plus £2,500. You can take the truck and £6,500, or you can take the Triumph bike and £12,500. So for the winner, that's going to be a tough decision. I think I'd have to go with both personally. They're both just absolutely stunning. Really, really cool. There's a YouTube video on there already for you guys, and it's just £2.95 a ticket. So why not get involved? You never know. You might be getting a call from me in a month's time to say that you've won both of these. But yes, thank you very much to everyone for watching the stream, and congratulations again to our winners. One last time, we had Peter Hanley, who won the Whisky, Diane, who won the Norbster, Sean, who won the KLR 600, and then Martin, who we just spoke to then, who won himself that lovely GT 750. So I'll see you guys next Sunday at 10 PM. Until then, have yourself a lovely week, and yes, see you then. Take care.